Welcome back to episode 3 of the Highlighter series. In the last episode, we created this guide. In today's episode, we're going to be creating this filament. Okay. Now going back to the previous project, let's go to the top, right click and select new component and label it filament. Let's go ahead and hide the guide. All right. So what we want to do is create a sketch and we want to put it on the top plane. Okay. Start out with the center diameter circle. Make it 7.25 millimeters. For this project, all dimensions are millimeters. Instead of finishing the sketch, let's go ahead and directly hit the E key to extrude and make it 40 millimeters. Click OK, and that gives us a cylinder. All right. Let's select the right view, create a sketch on the visible plane. Let's go ahead and hit P for the project tool. Make sure the bodies are selected. Select the body of the cylinder, click OK. All right. Next, we're going to select the line tool. Make sure the square is visible. Click and drag until you intersect the left side. You'll see an X. Left click and you're done. Okay. Let's dimension it by selecting the top line and the angled line we just created and make that 25 degrees. And it's complete. Go ahead and finish the sketch. All right. Next, we're going to use the extrude tool again. Select this profile. Direction, we want it to have a symmetric extrusion. So once we do that, we'll make the extent type to all, so it'll be on both sides. Okay. And operation is going to be set to cut. Obviously, you can tell because it's red. Click OK. All right. I'm going to create a sketch on this top face. Select the line tool once again. Make sure it intersects the top. Left click, drag down. All right. We're going to vertically constrain it. All right. Finish the sketch. Next, we're going to select the back view. Okay. And what we want to do is create a plane that's tangent to the cylinder. Now that we have the back view set, we can click on the body and it's going to give us a plane tangent to the back of the circle. Click OK. All right. What we want to do is create a sketch on that plane. Going to select the P key. Make sure that bodies is selected for projection. Click on the body once again. Click OK. All right. Now we're going to select a 2-point rectangle. Line type is going to be construction. And so we're going to start at this point right here in the center. Drag over until it intersects the left side, like so. All right. Turn off the construction line. And we'll make a solid line. We'll start at the top. Actually, we'll start at the bottom. Left click, drag up to this point. Left click, drag up to this point. Left click and drag over. It's about right there. Okay. What we want to do now is dimension the distance from this point to this point and make that about 0.25 millimeters. Okay. What we want to do now is close this profile. So left click and hold at the top, point, drag over, and there you have it. Now, what we want to do is dimension this point to this point and make that about 6 millimeters. All right. Now the construction is fully defined. All right. I'm going to go ahead and finish the sketch. Actually, we got to go back and edit this sketch because we need to mirror that one side. Okay. So let's go ahead and create a mirror. Select the profile. Make sure you're selecting the right lines. If you have trouble, left click and hold until you see the actual solid line, not the dotted line. Okay. Now we're going to basically choose the mirror line, which is going to be this line right here, and click OK. All right, finish the sketch. So what we're going to do now is use the sweep tool. The reason why the extrude tool will not work is because it will only extrude in one direction. We have nothing to guide it. So with the sweep tool, we can do just that. It's a little bit more intuitive. So using the sweep tool, we select the profiles and select this line. Choose the path, select the line, and there you have it. Operation is going to be cut. Click OK. Okay. Now we're going to add some fillets. Using the fillet tool, select the bottom edge. Make sure chord length is selected. Tangency weight is going to be 0.5. And the distance, or the amount that we're going to fillet, is going to be 4.5 millimeters. And click OK. Now, we're going to fillet this side and this side. Make sure constant is selected. As far as radius type, tangency weight is going to be 1. The amount is going to be 0.15. And click OK. Now let's add some color. And there's your filament. But that wraps it up for this exercise. I'll see you in part 4, the final piece of this project. See you in the next video.